I did a bunch of research to figure out what are the opportunities that are out there that are for sentiment for classification using AI, so that I could take all of this anonymized data that Tim sent me and come up with something that would actually be useful to nonprofits. And there's a model out there that has 27 different emotions. So anger, disgust, hopefulness, things that actually make sense. And what I was able to do is use an API to read every subject line and put an emotion to that subject line. And you can see in the report kind of how that breaks down, not just generally, but also in terms of open rates and click-through rates. Yep. The TLDR on that is that highly emotional subject lines, positive or negative, tend to be opened more and have more click-throughs, right? So that validates kind of what we would intuitively believe. But what's interesting that I found from that analysis is that most of the emails that are sent out are emotionless, even though most of the click-throughs and opens are with emotionally driven subject lines. So a lot of nonprofits are doing the exact opposite, and of what the data indicates in this sample set of what you should be doing. As we said before, this isn't like biblical truth. You shouldn't take this and apply it directly, but it gives you an opportunity to continue to test.
And I'm going to give the greatest example of that, which, Dana, you alluded to earlier in the episode, which is the anatomy of the most engaging email of 2022, which, when you look at it in the report, breaks nearly every rule that we established earlier in the report.
Yeah.
That was not by design. The way that I came to the arbitrary, what is the most engaging email of 2022, was I looked for the largest list that had the highest engagement rate.